Yo, what is up, my dudes? I am back with another video. This time, I'm gonna be talking about my favorite parts of Dangenronpa, basically, as I just finished the final episode, of the Future and Despair arc, called the Hope arc, this morning. Now for season 1, I liked... What part did I like the most in that one? Oh, man. What part did I like the most in that one? I'm trying to think. My brain's not really saying it right now. Probably some of, like, the, dark parts, like the, when some of the, characters, actually do all their messed up stuff to actually, try to get out of Hope's Peak High. I think that's the school name. I think so. When they all try to, like, do the stuff to actually kill their friends and all that stuff to get out, it's probably some of my favorite parts of season 1. Season 2, I don't really know much about season 2 because they never really animated it, but the rundown is that the Despair arc people Naegi had to actually try to save, and spoiler alert, he actually did. They actually come in the final episode, as well as, shockingly, Kirigiri is actually alive after season 3, which I was unfortunately spoiled by some of my friends in the comment section of one of my friends' videos, that yes, her death wasn't actually an actual death, which is good for me, because I really liked Kirigiri and all that. But back to season 2. Season 2, I liked the, probably Naegi actually, going up against the, remnants of, Despair, is that's mostly all I really know. What happened after they escaped Hope's Peak High. Season 3, though. Season 3 is the big one, as it's one of my favorite seasons. And no, I will not be counting the game, V3, Killing Harmony, as that is a game only, and they have not actually, animated it. And I only really go by either the anime or the actual manga, as I don't really watch the games that much, so I know more about, like, the manga and more of the actual anime. So I mainly go by those, because I don't really watch the games that much. Season 3. Season 3. Now, first off is the Despair arc. The Despair arc is the lesser of the arcs. My favorite part for that one. What was my favorite part for that one? Probably, for that arc, I think I liked, the killing game the most, with that one, computer, chick, as this actual killing game is actually unique compared to each of them from season 1, as this one actually makes you think that the person doing it is actually going to win, similar to Joey actually almost beating Merrick in Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. But I swear to God, I thought that she was actually going to win the killing game, dude. I actually thought that she was actually going to win. So I thought, personally, for me, with that unique twist of them actually acting like, oh, dude, she actually won right before it actually, those things actually stab her and actually supposedly cause her quote-unquote death. And I say quote-unquote because just like Kirigiri, she doesn't actually die as well. That is the one killing game that a contestant actually doesn't die, to my knowledge. But I don't know, I really enjoyed the fact that they actually made it look like that she was actually gonna win, as all of her friends and family actually reach out to her as she actually gets through the door, supposedly winning, and that's when she was actually stabbed. But I don't know. I love the whole thinking that she was I'm actually gonna win aspect to it. But my favorite arc, the future arc. Oh my gosh, this one had one of the best twists in my opinion. What twists am I talking about? Well, first off, this season has another killing game happen, and in each one of them, each contestant is wearing a bangle, and when the timer reaches 0, it actually knocks everyone out besides the attacker or the killer, basically. But this is the twist that I loved. There was no attacker. Everyone just committed suicide. Guzo did, the one person's wife, I can't remember her name, and I accidentally said, Zuko, the one with the boar, mask, I accidentally said a wrong name in one of my other videos, so I deeply apologize. Him, her, and the one, science chick, with the, feisty female, persona, and then Candy Girl, or better, or, sorry, Rivers, that, Ruru, or better known as Candy Girl. Her suicide was one of my favorites because she had actually just cut herself and just, it was the most graphic. And I honestly thought that she would have been one of the survivors. I've gone over that already in two of my videos. And I just thought it was shocking that she actually lost, to the Monitor's influence. Because she was, in my opinion, she was almost as hopeful as Nish and Naegi was. But, I honestly did not see the whole and Monitor, twist actually coming. I thought there was another actual attacker actually killing, each of the, contestants. Even Ruka's actually gives actually a hint, actually, which it's not obvious enough to where I was like, oh, it's the Monitors, but but it was a subtle thing to where after showing Ruruka, it actually showed that the Monitor, but again, it was done so subtly that I still thought, even on episode 9, that there was an, I still thought that there was an attacker until the big reveal, actually. And you might be like, well, what about the Hope arc? Well, the Hope arc's not really a season. It's just an episode, and basically, all of them combined forces to stop the main antagonist, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of basic and all that. Not really that dark. But yeah, that was all of my favorite parts, basically, from each of the seasons. And I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, I will be going, and I'll have another video up. Probably on Sunday. We'll see if I feel like it. But yeah, until next time, guys. Peace out.